I'm going to start this video with a hot take, and you can let me know in the comments what you think, if you think I'm bugging or if this isn't that hot of a take at all. I don't know if I've seen anyone else say something like this yet.
Listen to me now!
I truly feel like LaMelo Ball could end up being one of the best point guards in NBA history. What's up and welcome to the channel. I'm Martin from Basketball Society. I know it's been a while. It hasn't been too long, but if you can tell from my beard, I've kind of been locked away a little bit. I got to get rid of this thing soon, but I'm kind of on my No Shave November thing right now. Definitely appreciate you guys for tapping in. We just hit over 1K subscribers recently, so I'm grateful for that. Stay tapped in. We've got the Basketball Society podcast coming real soon. That's going to be a lot more interviews, more breakdowns, more special segments. I've got some of the most interesting and important people in the basketball multiverse right now.
I'm sorry, you're saying there's a multiverse?
Lined up as special guests for the podcast, so just stay tapped in. That's going to be coming soon. It'll be right here on the channel, hosted by yours truly. I'm about to get into this LaMelo Ball film and just look at and talk about what makes him so good. If you've been watching him, if you've been tapped in and as impressed as I am, go in the comments and let me know what you think makes LaMelo so good. There's so many things: his passing, his size, his feel. It's just looking really scary. The last video I did on the chaos of this NBA season, I talked about why the Hornets are one of the teams in the East that I just think you don't want to play. And the Hornets will make the playoffs, not just because of LaMelo Ball. They've got a lot of good things going on there. With his energy and with his confidence, he's going to make the Hornets dangerous for anybody to play at any time in the playoffs. All right, so let's get into the film and look at what makes LaMelo Ball so good.
Yeah, but oh, why do you even need a lob, man? You're trying to swindle us, man. You're trying to make it look like you can't do it, and then you just take it.
They love to run this kind of action for him too, and he loves that floater. That's one thing I love about his game, is that he has the float game, and they love running this like double like stagger screen action for him. Where he can make reads. Like you see, he's got Miles Bridges really going for like a lob look. They're trying to run this. It's almost like a Spain pick and roll here too, because Rozier's setting a back screen there on Bridges, but Indiana switches and communicates that pretty well. But once he gets in here, he can go up for that little floater right there. You know, you see Miles Turner comes off with high hands because they know he wants to look for that lob. But that's why he's the ultimate threat, because he'll take his two steps, gather right into a floater. And I see LaMelo go, his floater isn't like the conventional like flick floater or one hand like push floater. He loves to go to the two hands on the ball, going straight up like a shot floater. So he'll rise up with both hands on the ball and then just push it up, you know, kind of like a shot, but like a push floater coming off of two hands on the ball. He's not an elite three-point shooter. I feel like he might be able to become one. That's not like the main part of his game. But the fact that he can step into shots like these in rhythm and just let it go. Like he lets that thing go. I love shooters who just let it go. Catch it, step in, bop, it's going up, straight up. I mean, people would say like LaMelo was easily the best out of the three Ball brothers. I pretty much saw that right away, mainly because LaMelo could really score the ball, and he seemed to be an even better passer than Lonzo, which says a lot, because that was like the best part of Lonzo's game to me. I'm like, man, he's an elite passer, and he's a better shooter than Lonzo. It's just smoother. I don't see too much mid-range from him, but even going to that, like he's got enough shooting touch where if he can get into space and let that thing go. He has that too. So already you see he gets in the in-between, and he's got the floater. He's got a mid-range pull-up. That pass right here, like we're probably going to see some more of these kind of jump passes, because that's something LaMelo does a lot, is jump passes. He gets these kind of passes off. Now, this is just like a simple like toss back pass where he's got people come to him. He sees that early and he's able to just leave his feet. Like look at him in the air right now. And this person is smaller than Miles Bridges, who he's throwing it to, so he can literally just throw it off over the top. Remember, again, he's 6'7" himself. Throwing jump passes like that on the move is very risky, but not for him. Like for him, this is just a good pass. Again, he puts some air on it. Like you're not going to get to it. He just makes that pass well in flow. In transition, oh, that's tough. That's tough. I see him do that a lot too. He goes to the swing step where he'll pound it, keep that ball low and really like drive it under his legs. Yep, sweep it under the legs. 1-2 over to the left. That's very tough. Very tough. And just in these first few plays, you're seeing all of what this kid is able to do. Pick and roll game, like he's nuts in the pick and roll. That's tough. Just get to the spot and shoot over the top. Yeah, speed. He really pushes. He's really fast. Like even just how he sprints into this ball here. Like it's really the little things. When you look at really good players, you've got to notice the little things. Watch how he just that burst right there. You see that? Again, this is just a little detail, but watch how he just sprints into this pass. That burst right into it, and then he's able to pull back, little touch step back to that 3. He puts it right into his left hand. So he's coming up on the right side, left hand, drops it to his right, and then snatches back, little touch step back to the 3. Little things when you watch scorers. I love that pat. Like a little thing with how he passes the ball. Like he sees things already ahead of time. Once he gets this ball, he already knows. Gone. Let me give it up. Let me pass it ahead to the person. He could try to make 4 or 5 dribbles here and just pound the ball and dribble it up past half court. But why? You're creating numbers just by getting rid of the ball and getting it to Gordon Hayward so he gets a layup. As much as LaMelo is fancy and flashy and all that, he still does the simple things. He does. That's why he's so crazy and so hard to stop. Look at this flow. Look at that flow. There's that 2-hand push floater too. Like around the free throw line area. It's like a weird shot. Like LaMelo takes weird shots. He's he's not conventional. Drop it back to it. Yeah. And that 2-hand floater, like that's fire. He could score on that anytime he wants. Now he just makes the quick pressure release pass. Again, those are the simple plays that you may not notice that much, but he still makes them. Numbers, good bounce pass. Like another just simple pass, but like that's beautiful. Like that's beautiful. That's a beautiful bounce pass in transition. Like perfectly timed. Only took 1 dribble after he caught it and just gave it up, hit him in stride. Oh, put that up. Yeah. He's got range too. Like the 3-point line is far enough. Like that's what you have to be impressed by when you look at like players who shoot from deep. The NBA 3-point line is far enough for the average person. He's a few feet behind that line. Like that's pretty much Steph Curry range, which is crazy that pretty much for the rest of time we're going to be saying that about deep threes. Like that's Steph range. That's what happens when you're Steph Curry and you shoot from where you shoot from on a consistent basis. When he's in rhythm like this, when he steps into it in rhythm, let that thing go. Let it go. It's the confidence too. That's part of his shooting ability is he has that confidence to take and make that shot. Look, oh, beautiful. Oh, great read. Great read. Here's a great read to look at, right? LaMelo's coming off this screen. He has the big, high hedging, and they really switch. So they end up kind of switching this. The guard stays with the roller, who's Miles Bridges. So LaMelo Ball essentially has to read this situation on the move. And in real time, he knows that he's got big on him. Guard is staying here. And essentially in real time, he reads this help defender is just a little too far off. And that creates a passing window for him. The way he finds his passing windows in real time this quickly, that's different. That is not normal. Like, again, that's a simple pass and kind of a simple read. But when you make it in real time and you know your teammates and you know just how to get that pass off quickly, that's impressive. Here's another 3-ball. That's good ball movement from Charlotte. That's what I mean by infectious too. Like the fact that he's unselfish and he's moving the ball, they will get it back to him. And it's not like he's a Steph Curry level shooter, but they will find him. Like, yo, look at this. To his left hand. Pew! There's that passing window again. Like you're not seeing every guard just make passes like this on the regular, you know, like, again, he's wide open in there, but the fact that in flow, in rhythm, in real time, he can just put in his left hand, eyes are up, you know, look at his eyes. His eyes are up the whole time. One dribble, boom, whip it. Straight line pass in there. That's crazy. That's easy. That's what I mean by the game being so easy for this kid. That's a risky pass. Like, that's a risky pass, but it hits him right in the hands. Like, look at where he throws it from. He's in the backcourt and he just, like, he does these passes where he just like, but they're on point. Like, they hit you in the hands and they're perfect passes. Like, look, he just over it's across the court. It's over, like, as a defender, you should be able to steal that realistically. Here's ISO. ISO on the big man. Oh, nice push through. Nice push through. He's got the burst. There's an example of that burst again. Like, if you can't stay in front of me, I know it. And he's got the length and the stride. And once he gets in, very good finisher. Right hand, left hand, he can finish. Tough. Little hang time there too. LaMelo has bounce. I feel like people kind of forget that he has real bounce. It's another game against Indiana. He's about to fry them some more. Little hesitation, but then just ends up stepping into the three. Like, you can't just give him that. You know, he's not a Rondo. He's a little bit of Rondo, a little bit of Steph, a little bit of Dame, a little bit of J. Will, a little bit of Chris Paul. And then you add the fact that he's 6'7" and athletic. Like, look, he'll hit the three, like, in transition, like, again, infectious. You're looking for him. You want him to take those shots. You want to look for him because you know you'll get it back, or he's going to get himself going. He's going to get himself going. It's another three ball. Stepping into it. Like, don't let this kid start really, like, going off like that. Like, I think he'll always kind of be, like, the natural, like, unselfish, more so pass first playmaker, but again, like, he's been getting 30 already. As a 20-year-old in the league, he's getting 30 pretty much with ease. Look, now he's getting his guys going. He'll get his teammates going. He knows who's open. It's an underrated trait. Oh, this game, he was just going off. Okay, so, I mean, they're down a lot, but he's going off. He's getting into his flow. Coming off that screen. Good read. Good read. As long as you move, like certain players, certain guards, as long as you're moving and in my line of sight, I am going to find you. And you have to know that. So don't, like, move to a spot and not expect or be ready for the ball to score. Like, because you have to know that when you play with great passers, they are going to find you. Another three. Damn. He banked that in. Okay, well. That's what happens too when you get going. Sometimes, I mean, look, sometimes it's lucky, but sometimes it's the basketball gods. Oh yeah, ball screen. Oh yeah, come behind that screen. You can't just go under the screen casually on him. You can't. What did he shoot from three this game? Like, geez, he's just hitting threes left and right. I said it at the beginning, like, don't let him just start going off and hitting threes like this. He's already doing it. Lord. Oh, I thought he was gonna reject that. See, like, that's a tough pass. Like that's a tough pass to make because it's in traffic. Like, look when it's time to make this pass. I mean, he could have made the cross court pass here to Kelly Oubre. Like, that's a read that he could make. It could have been a left-handed pass or just a whip across like this across his body. Turner's already out of position, so he just knows that he has this pass. But it's like, it looks pretty crowded in there. Like, that's a crowded, almost risky pass, but honestly, he makes the read too quick for you to recover. Is he about to shoot that? Yo. And now they're winning. They probably, like, I think they won this game. Like, this is an example of what I mean. Like, he will not just single-handedly. It's not like he's doing it by himself, but just with his flow and his energy, he will bring you back. Now he gets the kick out. Hayward, another bank shot. Like, look, the basketball gods. Can you believe that the Warriors could have drafted him?
Beg your pardon.
Like, if I was a Warriors fan, I wouldn't be hurt over it. I'm not saying that they should have drafted him instead of Wiseman or any of that. I'm just saying, like, can you imagine The Warriors having LaMelo Ball?
God, no way, no, yeah, no.
That would have been very, very scary.
Are you okay? Because you're sweating pretty profusely.
Like, I'm sweating thinking about it. Like, that really would have been nuts, bro. Things could have been a lot darker right now. He had 28 and 13 in this one. 28 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. Like, what is that stat line for a 20-year-old in the NBA, bro? Pick and roll action. He gets in the paint. Got the floater game. That two-handed, floater shot. That works for him so well. Up, turn the corner, drop off pass. Yep. Oh, good action. Oh, I love that misdirection action. You've got a guard that kind of comes off this Iverson cut here. Even though Miles Bridges isn't really going to set the screen, it kind of adds to the misdirection. So you've got a guard coming off here. You're looking for that. And then it's right into a ball screen. And then, again, kind of that Spain pick and roll action where Kelly Oubre is coming up to set a back screen on Mason Plumlee's man, right into a lob. Like, if you're not ready to guard that in real time, they will kill you with that because this kid is going to make that read so quickly. Too much space. Push floater. Too much space. He doesn't just shoot like the pull-up jump shot, Like, he's not conventional. He's not just going to stop and pull up. Like, he's going to that floater game. Look, he finished at the rim, too. He's finishing at the rim, too. So it's not just point guard play. It's not just picking you apart, picking you off. It's not just that. It's I will also turn the corner and finish at the rim. Go under the screen. I can beat you from here too. I've got the 3-ball. I love the flow of his game. Like, oh my God, the deep three, bro. And he's got weapons on this team too, which makes it really scary. Look, if you don't stop him, he's going right to that floater. Look, hand off right back to him. I love that kind of action too, where it's just that quick hitter. Easy look, open on the left. Like, he knows you're open. If you're open, he knows it, and he's going to hit you. Look, he's got someone open right now. Makes the pass ahead. Terry Rozier. This team has weapons, bro. This team is scary, I swear. Gordon Hayward setting the screen. That's tough when you can have a wing player like that can set that screen and create problems and like that in the short roll. Here's the lob. Oh no, the floater. Ooh, that's tough. Bradley Beal, or that's KCP trying to get up in him. Floater get, like, you gotta step up, Trez. You gotta step up. He's going to that floater again. The two-hand, like almost like a jump shot, but it's a floater. Different. Is he putting that up? Oh, Bayou, lay me, and one. Is LaMelo Ball a 3-level scorer? I mean, technically, yeah, he is. He is a playmaking point guard who is also a 3-level scorer. Oh, 3-ball. Oh, up fake, extra pass. Good ball movement. Like, won't force it, typically won't force it. He's looking for the right play. I like it because, like, I feel like he runs your offense too. He doesn't really deviate too much. Not unless he sees something, and you trust him to see something. Get into the paint. Ooh, he loves that, like bring it out here too. He'll hang it, touch it and bring it back up. He loves that. Look at that speed. Woo! What do you got? Hey! Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I love those. Look, he loves that. Why is it always with the left? He loves that left right to Miles Bridges, just like before. He always makes that quick zip pass with the left for some reason. Oh, that's tough because you thought he was going to throw it back. Got it back. Oh, again, the floater. Like, he doesn't just go up to the rim or shoot the put. Like, it's always the little leaner, little floater. Stay in flow. Great touch pass. It's just the movement. Oh, my God. Oh, back to him. Oh, my God. Like, yo, bro, like, now I'm starting to get, like, jumpy now because he was flowing in this game. Like, he's on some energy stuff in this game. He wanted the lob there. He wanted you to throw that up. Don't forget he has bounce, y'all. Handoff. Oh, little midi. Even he shot that even like it was a floater, like a leaner. He doesn't shoot like just regular pull-up jump shots. He doesn't do anything regular. Yeah, toss it back to him. Let him hit that. Let him hit that. I don't know what he's shooting from 3 this season, but I just know he can hit shots. He can hit threes. So can his teammates. Miles Bridges has been really good this year. I love how he looks. Not just dunking on people anymore. He's becoming a scorer himself too. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Like, look, that he gets an open shot here. Comes off the screen. Miami, miscommunication. They thought they were going to switch. No help. He has an open shot, but gives it up for an even more open shot. Like, who doesn't want to play with someone like that, bro? Another one, extra pass. He's making the extra pass. You want to play with a player like that. And players like that kill you. Oh, quick release in the corner. Quick one. He's got a quick release from 3, y'all. He can let that thing go. So going back to what I started the video with, let me know what you think in the comments. A playmaking point guard with high level IQ, who's flashy and all that, who is also in his own right a 3-level scorer. And he's 6'7". I don't know. I knew he was going to be really good right away in the league. I knew playing overseas in that league was going to help him just with the physicality and maturing a little bit more. I knew that would help him. I knew he would be good right away just from the way I saw him playing and just the kind of game he has. He's way too good. He's way too natural. The game comes way too easily for him. But this good, this soon, this early, he may go down as one of the best point guards in NBA history. And I know that probably means he has to, win at some point or at least come close to winning. But Chris Paul hasn't won yet, and then Chris Paul has had a really amazing career. But I'm just like, even if he doesn't win, and I do think he's going to put Charlotte in position to compete. They may need a little more star power, a little more stuff over the years and build even a little bit more. But the way he plays at his size with his confidence, he gives them, they're going to make the playoffs this year. They're going to have a chance to contend pretty soon, I believe. Make sure you give this video a like and don't leave without going in the comments. Give me your thoughts on what you think makes LaMelo Ball so good. Make sure you go down and subscribe to Basketball Society if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if you want to see me do breakdowns or videos, what makes any player so good. Drop those in the comments for me as well. As always, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. See you next time.